It has more names than royalty, variously known as the Sea of Tiberias, Kinneret, Gennesaret Minor and the Sea of Galilee. It is the lowest freshwater lake in the world at 209 metres below sea level. 21 kilometres long and 13 kilometres wide at its widest, this heart-shaped lake is a trip of 53 kilometres to circumnavigate. The lake is partly fed by underground springs, although its main source is the Jordan River, which flows through it from north to south. Earliest records in Numbers 34 and Joshua 13 name it Kinneret. Kinneret was a fenced city, but it is not clear whether the lake was named after the town or vice versa. All Old and New Testament writers call the lake a sea, with the exception of Luke. While many use Gennesaret, Matthew and Mark call it Galilee, while John adds that it is also known as Tiberias. In later times, Flavius Josephus calls it Gennesaret, after the plain on the western side of the lake, while in the Umayyad period it was called the Sea of Minor. Flavius Josephus was so impressed by the area that he wrote, "One may call this place the ambition of nature." The landscape includes plains and hills, most notable Mount Arbel, and opposite, the Golan Heights. The low and sheltered elevation of the lake creates a very mild climate ranging between 14 and 31 degrees, which makes it ideal for agriculture, growing bananas, dates, mangoes, citrus and a range of vegetables and crops. The nature of the location means heat from the valleys rises, sucking down cooler air from the heights, creating winds to sweep down the wadis around the lake. This creates waves and sudden squalls. Josephus also reported a thriving fishing industry with 230 boats regularly working in the lake, so that it is no wonder that in 1986 archaeologists discovered one such boat, which has the nickname of the Jesus boat. Fishermen still work the lake for the 27 species of fish who live here, most famous being the St. Peter's fish. Sardines are a staple, likely to be the fish of the feeding of the 5,000 miracle. At the time of Jesus, 16 harbours existed around the lake. Gadara was the largest with 200-metre breakwater, and Capernaum extended some 800 metres along the shore, which was wider than the village itself. In 35 AD, when the Bar Kokhba revolt was put down and Rome banned all Jews from Jerusalem, Galilee, in particular the town of Tiberias, became the centre of Jewish culture and learning. The area fell into decline after the Byzantine period and many towns were abandoned with the Umayyad, Islamic and Ottoman periods. Tiberias experienced a revival in the 16th century but was destroyed in 1660. It was rebuilt in the early 18th century. Thermal springs have helped to make it a popular winter destination. Josephus records 9 towns around the lake. Today, ruins of these are still being discovered as new building takes place. As an important source of fresh water, there has and is tension as Israel, Jordan and Syria have used the tributaries and lake for supply. It used to supply most of Israel's drinking water, but today it only provides 10%. A significant number of stories from Jesus' ministry occurred around the lake, so today many make pilgrimage to the sites around its shores. Its position, history and location make the Sea of Galilee a beautiful and significant place to visit.